welcome back to my channel. I am Mandy, the Handmade Homeschooler. I am a homeschool mom who also owns an at-home business. And if you are thinking about homeschooling, then this video is for you. If you are more of a seasoned homeschool mom, this video is still for you because we can always learn something else. I used to be a public school teacher. I taught in several different areas of the United States because I am a military wife and we move from place to place. So I took a lot of the things that I learned in the classroom to my home and our homeschool, and I'm going to give you the best of what I've learned. So I have 13 things for you if you are just starting out that will help you. So first, let me tell you that I am not a professional YouTuber, but I like helping other homeschool moms. So I'm gonna be grabbing things off this table to show you because I am a visual person and I know a lot of you probably are too. So if I'm grabbing things, I apologize. So first, what I recommend is an HSLDA membership. It looks like this, and it's hslda.com or hslda.org. Yes, .org. It's hslda.org. I'll link it down below. They will give you all of the things that you need for your state. They will give you all of the state qualifications that you need to meet, and they will show you legally everything that you need to have to start a homeschool where you live. Now, not only that, but they will also defend you legally because it's the Homeschool Legal Defense Association. If in case any problems arise. They are a great organization, and their membership was one of the first things I got when I started homeschooling. Now, I also recommend that you get a library card, know where your local library is, and get a Thrift Books account. Now, what is Thrift Books? Thrift Books is a website and an app that is all used books, and I can get my kids' books for about $2 or $3 a piece. And those are, independent readers or read-alouds. They have picture books, they have all kinds of things, and every now and then you can actually find a curriculum book on there. You just gotta search a little bit. Thrift Books is super easy, super cheap, and a lot of times I don't have the time with my home business to be running back and forth to the library. So sometimes Thrift Books is really the best option for me. Now, number 3 on my list is this Homeschooling 101 book. And Erica at Confessions of a Homeschooler is the author of this book, and it answers all kinds of questions for you about homeschooling if you are brand new. This book was vital to me in the first year. Now, number 4, 5, and 6 are kind of going to go together, but they all deserve their own number. Number 4 is a TPT account. Teachers Pay Teachers. It is a website that is created by teachers that is all kinds of curriculum and printout type books for other educators, and you can use it. Anybody can buy anything on there. You can use a PayPal account or you can use a credit card, and it's super easy and super cheap. Now, what does it look like? For my soon-to-be 3rd grader, I print out all kinds of multiplication little books for him. These are great. I love these. They're ready to go. There is no prep on my part, which as a work-at-home mom is super important for me. All I have to do is purchase, print it out, and it's ready to go. And if I purchased it on Amazon, it would have been a lot more expensive. So number 5 is a really good high-quality printer. I have an HP laser, and I use it for my business, but it's also great for printing these things out. Fantastic. Now, also, number 6 is a comb binder, which is how I get the spiral binding on here. A comb binder is just a fancy hole punch. Now, it was about $100 on Amazon, but it prints the holes and you just buy whatever size spirals you need, super cheap, and just thread it through. Easy peasy and really effective. My kids love these things, and all they have to do is just open them up. Now, if you don't want to buy a comb binder, you can just regular hole punch it and put it in a 3-ring binder. Now, number 7 is an organizational system. I use Christy Clover's box system. I love it. I've been using it since the first year, and it's one of those things that helps me cut the paper clutter because they're between curriculum books, worksheets, tests, you're bound to have some kind of paper clutter. So I got a really nice box on Amazon for about 20 bucks, and I got the hanging folders and the manila folders here, and I just organize it like that. And if you guys would like a in-depth look and review of this system, let me know down below and I will make a video just about this and how we use it. Now, number 8 is a lesson plan book. I've had lesson plan books in every single classroom I have ever had, and homeschool was no different for me. This one was super cheap. It's the Well-Planned Day, and it has all kinds of things in there for you. Give you a look inside here, and it has all the subjects, and it's great if you don't have a ton of kids. I think that this would be harder for a bunch of children if they can't double up on subjects. For me, with 2 children, this is perfect. Now, number 9 now, I believe. Okay, so number 9 is a really good pencil sharpener. You're gonna need a really high quality pencil sharpener. We've gone through a couple, and I will say do not buy a cheap one. Buy a good one. This is from a school teacher, trust me. Do not ever underestimate the value of a good pencil sharpener. It will save you lots of tears and frustration later on. Number 10 is a support system. Now, I know when you say that you're going to homeschool, there's a lot of times a lot of pushback. I know that happens because that happened to me as well. My husband was my huge support system. I had a friend who lived next door who was a huge support system for me as well. And I had these great Facebook groups that were also my support system. So even if you feel like you're alone, find a friend, somebody that you trust, or head on over to those Facebook groups. Plus, you may find that they answer a lot of questions that you have. Now, number 11 is a routine. Notice I didn't say schedule, I said routine. What is the difference? A routine is at 7:30, we do this, at 7:45, at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, and you have specific things that you do at specific times. A routine just means first we get up, then we brush our teeth, then we read Bible, then we have breakfast. It's just a rundown of everything that you do, but it's not set at specific times. Now your children will come to find that you have certain expectations for them when you have this routine. And it does not take them long to know the routine, to understand the routine, and to start doing it on their own without your help. As a work-at-home parent, super, super important and super helpful. Now, number 12, know your strengths and weaknesses. Now, I know that my strength is in language arts. It is not in math. So I found a really good math program that was in depth, something I didn't have to constantly grade or keep on top of. We used teaching textbooks, and that took the frustration out of math for me and for my children. So our last one, now this is optional, but don't underestimate its power. I had a reward system for my class, and it works a lot. I still have a reward system for my 2 children. Now, do they work just for the rewards? Sometimes. Okay, every kid does. And if you think back to when you were a kid, you probably would have done the same thing. But I find that it motivates them and it makes things a little bit less dull when they have some kind of reward system. We use a ticket system that they can buy things with the tickets that they get. They get a ticket if they behave all day. They get a ticket if they get a 100 on a test. Things like that. And then I buy them something small, and I have a prize box in my house, and I put a number on each type of prize, and they can buy things with their reward system like that. So that's my list. That's my 13 things that I think that every homeschool mom should probably look into having if they don't. Now, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below. And if you are also a work-at-home mom with a home business, I have some links down below for you as well that you can check them out. I have a really great masterclass from my personal business coach that helped me turn my business into a very successful handmade business where I now can teach other people because I was so successful. So make sure that you tune in to my next video. Make sure you subscribe and check out the other homeschool curriculum videos that I have. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.